Testing, testing. Does it sound like the mic? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Oh, y'all hit that like button on the way in the door, please. Thank you very much. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like unless you're a sucker. So real quick, I'm gonna talk about it on Sunday service as well, but I'm gonna give you guys the current rundown of Halloween, aka Pumpkin Day. And then go into some other stuff that's going on, the ongoings of Sosua, from someone who's actually here in Sosua, not these cornball Dominicans who'll be online and don't come here. They watching my videos, by the way. I've created a whole list of Dominicans that don't like me now, and the YouTubers who aren't here as well. But yeah, the Dominicans that don't like me are the ones who basically are champion for change, but don't actually be in the city and actually tell people show up to events that got thousands of people coming anyway, and only come outside once every other week and don't spend no money. So shout to them. Shout to the Guala Guala. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. And y'all hit that sangria fun too. Everybody, HD, what up? Steve-O in the building. What's good, brother? So this rundown. Big shout to Brendan. We came up with this yesterday. I thought it was a great idea. You know, so they want to do bar crawls. You know, they want to do parties. They want to do little events. You know, allegedly the kids is coming outside at 11 p.m. We're gonna have Baby Shark playing on the loudspeaker. You know, for the families. You know, for the families. So get ready for some Baby Shark at 11 p.m. But other than that, on the 30th, we have the meet and greet here at Flip Flop. Right here, starting at 3 p.m. You can come before 3 p.m. But starting at 3 p.m. until 7:30. Why do you say that, Flip? Until 7. Usually it's until whenever, right? Until 7:30. At 7:30, we are going to do the Flipites Unite bar crawl. The real bar crawl to all of our favorite spots. Just to name a few. Brick City Flame, Wings and Waffles, Rumba. I believe Fat Jesse's is going to be open that day, so we'll be sliding over there. There's going to be some more spots. I just got to check in if they're going to be open that day. But we're going to go to the spots that we like, the spots that we support, because we really go out and spend money, right? And here's what I want from all of you guys that are going to be there. Make sure we're taking videos, propaganda videos if you must. Make sure we're taking videos and photos and showing the brothers having a good time. And not just the brothers, the white boys invited, we all brothers. So we're all invited to, I'm just saying those the brothers. I don't want you to think that. But we're going to the spots that we like. And we're going to support the spots that we like. Okay? And then we'll go back to the block and let them play Baby Shark at 11 p.m. with all the families that don't exist. And I totally agree. It was Mr. T said something the other day, and I was going to say this, but I actually set up my live, but I totally agree. All these propaganda people, all these people with opinions who've been lifetime employees who don't know nothing about business, and all these people that'll show you all these. Listen, their PR team is great. The phony Dominicans PR team is great. Oh, they hate me. It's great because they will have you believing there's all type of shit going on out here. One of the motherfuckers even said, "Y'all come on down to the Sosua 10K, which is Sunday." Like there's not already a few thousand people that show up to the Sosua 10K. So then she's gonna go make a video like, look what we did, the new Sosua, which is the 10K's been going on before I got here, so it is what it is. But there's lots of propaganda, so I want to do some propaganda videos. I want to make sure we show the brothers having a good time. Or let me pull this up real quick. I forgot about this. Excuse me. You know my good friend, what's his name again? Ramon Garcia, the racist Dominican son of a bitch that he is. Or as he says, the Moreno African Americanos. You can tell he's not from this country. He grew up in America because Dominicans don't talk like that. They don't say Moreno African Americanos. That's not what they say. So you're fraudulent. Listen, one thing about this whole situation out here, you got a lot of people that just sit online and chatty patty and don't even be in DR. They're just giving their opinions and starting up conversations and commenting, and they're home rubbing themselves in peanut butter. Okay, they actually have no intentions on traveling, no flights booked. They just want some friends. Like Ramon. Ramon needs a friend. He's got a Dominicans for Trump shirt on. shows you right then. And look at a striped towel. That's weird. That's a striped towel. I've never had a striped towel in my life. If you got a striped towel, sorry, that's weird. But yeah, Dominicans for Trump. So that shows you the type of piece of shit he is already. Anyway, let's go back to my conversation. So we'll be doing the bar crawl presented by Paradise Lyfe, Flip Bite Unite bar crawl. That's going to be Thursday the 30th after the meet and greet here at Flip Flop. Then of course, you know, we got the boat party. Then we got the mansion party. Then we got the, what's the name of that? How do you say it? Party bus. Couldn't even get it out. Then we got the party bus. What's up, baby? It's going to be lit. It's going to be crazy. For all you guys that are just in the in between and all that, and worried, do not be worried about nothing. By the way, we will be at Ground Zero on the 31st. So after the boat party, we'll be headed to Ground Zero. Got some VIPs in there for the group. If anybody else wants to jump in, they got VIPs available. They're doing the costume party on Friday the 31st at Ground Zero. So we'll be in the building for that. Then I think Saturday I'm going to surprise everybody and probably go to Oho. The casino will be open. I just don't know. You guys know I hardly ever make the casino, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'll talk with the group more and see what's up. Mr. Xavier, what's up with you? Okay, I'll check the DM. I'll check it, brother. Jesse Shorts, what's good? Daryl in the building. Hit me up, Daryl. Hit me up. Glenn Johnson in the building. Oh yeah, and we're gonna show the real Sosua, because when we go out to the strip, we spend money. We don't just take photos and buy 5 orders and 1 nacho. We spend money. So we're gonna help these businesses that have been hurting a little bit, the businesses we know and love, and we're gonna show love to everybody. Because someone could say to me, yo, why don't you keep all the money for yourself? Why? I love this town. I want everybody to win. We all can't win, but I'm trying. We're gonna bar hop all night long to our spots. And when I say our spots, the spots that we love, and we frequent. You know what I'm saying? Probably end the night in Roomba, like usual, and go from there. And we're just gonna have fun. But, you know, spread the love and do a real bar crawl where people actually, each business actually makes money. Not just you pull up, you get 1 water, 1 beer, 17 people go home because they drunk off rum shots already. Nah, we're gonna have some fun, man. Like I said, a lot of bullshit. By the way, so there was this, I'm gonna show you the fraudulence of the Sosua elites and the new Sosua people. I'm gonna show you the fraudulence. First off, they don't come outside. I've been outside almost every night. Swear to God I have. I've been sitting in Roomba, all that. They don't come outside. I've been out during the daytime. I've been out in the afternoon. I'm currently going out at 3 o'clock to go back to the gym again. Knock on wood if I got energy. And I'll be walking around the town again. They're not here. They pull up when there's a little event, when they do the free event for the children, because they ain't paying for it. Like I said, they really don't like me and I don't give a fuck. And by the way, this other son of a bitch, I'm gonna shout them all out now. This other son of a bitch, we've been doing toys. We've been doing back to school. We've been doing food. We've been doing all that for over 15 years. You know what this cocksuckers did? They went and showed the white businessman doing it. Look what he's doing for the town. La Casa. Okay. La Casa. So they showed him, and I was laughing like, ain't that a bitch? We do more for Dominicans we do more for all these elite Dominicans for their own people than they'll ever do, and we don't get no credit. Not that I want credit, we do it for the people, but the people know, so it is what it is. But this chick was on the radio, and she goes saying how she visited Sosua. And this is why I tell you, there's a lot of fraudulent people out here. The dude's radio show she's on is a dude who don't be in Sosua, who is telling y'all that they have menus of minors and all the business. You ever heard this story? The dude said when you go to every business in Sosua, they hand you a menu with minors on it. You get a menu with a burger on it and a menu with minors. The Dominicans kill. Go, you gotta read some of the comments in these videos. If y'all don't understand Spanish, well, you could probably do the Google shit. When these motherfuckers be lying, the Dominicans be killing them. They were like a menu. Salute to you, brother. A menu with minors. They were like, where they do that at? So she's on his show. She's saying how she visited Sosua the other day. She went to the beach. She said she spoke to the vendors and they're so happy about this new Sosua. I said, what fucking vendors you spoke to that told you how happy they are about Sosua? Then she goes, and she made a comment that even made the host of the show look at her, and I looked at the camera like, what the fuck? She said, Sosua's got so much beauty. It's got the chocolate factory. I said, the chocolate factory? No, there's one here, but it's a little small chocolate factory, right? I went and looked it up. It's the new Sosua tourist location. So she ain't even, first off, I don't think she was here by her saying that people said they love Sosua and how, oh my God, it's so great now with no customers, right? Because if she was spending money, she'd realize she was the only customer there. And two, when I looked up the chocolate factory, all the dickheads that are saying new Sosua, new Sosua, new Sosua are doing promos there for tours amongst Dominicans. And I said, oh, so you part of that group. You wasn't actually here. No one told you that. No vendor told you how much they love this new Sosua with no customers. So she lied. Even the dude looked at her like, what? Chocolate factory. But if you go to the page, which I'm not giving them no shout out, you go to the page, all those same people, the gay reporter, the ugly chick, I'm gonna call her out, she ugly motherfucker. The ugly chick who was always grabbing the mic when there's people, her little people are around. She comes out once every 2 weeks. They're all doing promo there. And I said, it makes sense. Cool. And it might be family related. That's why they're promoting their businesses. If you notice, anytime you hear them talk or post something, it's specific businesses. Not white, not black, not German, Dominican. Only Dominican. And as we know, there's not that many Dominican businesses other than the beach in this town. So it makes sense. Sidebar. Speaking of bitches, I've decided I'm going to be celibate. I'm going to practice celibacy for a little while. You know, something I want to do. Let me catch you with a comment. Some of y'all like, what? Let me catch you with a comment. Jerry Hawk, what's good? Sophia Fittings, how you doing, sis? Appreciate you posting the number. That's the number right there. Dave, what's good with you? Las Vegas Sports Talk in the building. Romaine, what's good? Carlitos, way, what up? They said like when the Yankees only got one, so we'll see. Tyler, what up? Blue Smoke Empire in the building. What's good? AGL said, okay, what percent of customer drop you would say from before the situation? I would definitely say 50%. For myself, I'd say around 50%. For some businesses, maybe more. You know, I don't know anybody's numbers. I can speak on what I see. And here's the problem. As I told you guys previously, it's not the people who are here. You know who's killing Sosua? Fuck those Dominican propaganda motherfuckers, those quote-unquote fake elites. Fuck them. They got a good PR team. They know what they're doing with videos. You got the cocksucker guy, you know, he thinks he's a media guy. You got him. You got the ugly bitch. That's cool, right? But they don't reach you guys. Their videos get shared by other people and they reach you guys. But it's people back home who aren't traveling telling you how bad Sosua is, which is why a lot of people stop coming. Out of fear. Bro, you know someone hit me up about 2026? I was like, are you? I might not be alive out of 2025. I'm talking about 2026. Mr. T doing great work. And he you know, I followed up with some of his stuff. He's been on point with a lot of his stuff. And, you know, I have conversations at this bar every single day. And everybody who's here is saying, hey, I'm loving this Sosua. Sosua's dope. It's cleaner now. It looks better. You know, Yeah, Jesse, I can only tell you, like, every business is certain. And here's the wild part. Pay attention to this. So all these motherfuckers championed for HR, right? I don't shout their name. HR. HR hurting worse than everybody else. If you notice, the HR promo went really down from the fake ass expats and from them elite Dominicans. It went down quick. Motherfuckers won't go in there and spend all that money on burgers no more. Fuck out of here. Like I said, it's a fugazi. It's a fugazi. People will lie to you. They will lie to you. There's a lot of lying going on in this town. On the internet, on the radio. Like I said, you got to speak Spanish to hear a lot of this bullshit. It's a lot of lying and grandstanding. But all the HR promo just magically disappeared. Motherfuckers ain't, oh man, I was there. I had a $99 burger the other day. It was dope. Woo! I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you paid attention, a lot of people had to shut the fuck up because they started realizing, oh yeah, I think it is. And then with crime picking up, a lot of people are like, I'm staying in the house. Oh, you're not coming outside now. You don't want to see the new Sosua. I just love when some of these cocksuckers talk. We know the gay motherfuckers don't like prostitutes, obviously, right? But I love when they talk and they be like, yeah, this, that, and the third, forgetting that their own people are starving right now. Forgetting that their own people are hurting right now. They don't care. Let me catch up on the comments. Oh, listen, they definitely trying to shut me up too. My lawyer already told me. They definitely trying to shut me up. But see, this little black boy got a hell of a lawyer. Two, actually. They definitely want to shut me up. We don't like that. We don't like what he's saying. They got faggot ass racist Ramon Garcia on talking about me and shit. Jesse said, Flip, say that again. How is that going to work? Don't you have a girl there? I don't know what you mean, Jesse. Don't I have a girl where? Suave D, shout to you. We'll be in Sosua this weekend. Definitely checking the Flip. I appreciate it, Suave. Yes, we will see on the Yankees. Tony Fox in the building. Yeah, you've been in the Batcave for a while, Tony. Mr. X said I was there in May and again in August. It's definitely different, but I said it is different. Shout to Ron, he did a video the other day. He said the strip is way different, but the fun is still here to be had. It's still a beautiful beach town. That's why I said when we do this bar crawl, I want to make sure everybody got a camera in their hand, showing the brothers having a good time, enjoying themselves. I don't care about no chicks. That's second. That's your own time. But we're going to do a bar crawl to support all these businesses. We're going to spend more money in one night than all the motherfuckers with all them propaganda videos have spent in 3 months. Probably the whole year. But they'll tell you, there was one dickhead that said, they're doing such a great job. People in his comments were like, where they doing a good job at? Where the family's at? I don't want to mention other restaurants, but I got to get back to yours. Foodie tour would be dope. Mr. Boyd in the building. What up? Definitely locked in. Yeah, I think I'm going to be celibate. Yeah, I think I'm going to be celibate. Oh, that's what you meant. I'm sorry. That's what you meant, Jesse. So, yeah. I got to be celibate for a while. Get my power back. Mike, what up with you? People have to eat. That's when where the money's slow. People get hungry. Listen, it's how it works. When dude's ribs is touching, you gotta eat. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Ain't nobody doing good right now. So anybody tells you differently, they lying. Everybody hurting. ATVs are still here. All it is about is they gotta have a permit. Glenn said, gee, my mom always told me they talked about Jesus Christ. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, the ATVs are good. Everybody's got a, if they're renting the ATV, that means they got a permit and they got insurance, so you good. Well, yeah, it is hard, but you gotta focus on your power, right? So I decided, will it be hard? Yes, it will definitely be in more ways than one. It'd be hard, right? That makes sense. But let me eat my protein. But I got a little peanut butter protein because I'm trying to eat light before I head back to the gym. DH the Great Flip, has any legit show or podcast ever interviewed you about Sosua? No, here's why. I did have one brother who was going to interview me, but I was out of town. I don't know how legit his podcast was, but we talked. Most of these Dominican podcasters wouldn't dare interview me. And I'll tell you why. I know more than them. They can't tell me their favorite restaurant. They can't tell me their favorite bar. They can't tell me anything about 10 years ago, because most of them are children. We're children. Or not even in Sosua. So to have a debate with me, who's been here 20 years, would be asinine. I'd make them look stupid. I told you guys, a Dominican will tell you in a heartbeat, I've done more Dominican shit than Dominicans. All that shit y'all be doing, y'all be posting online, hanging in the Camada in the hood, did that. Campo did that. Typical. I did all that shit. Now give me a nice restaurant with some sangria, and I'm happy. I done traveled this whole country, been in Sosua forever. None of them would take the chance for me to counter their info or whatever they told people. And my biggest question to all these Dominican podcasters and Christians will be, what about your people? What about your people? While you're talking about prostitutes, your people are starving. And, pardon me. And I would counter this, because they got a hashtag called clean tourism, tourism sano, right? Healthy tourism, clean tourism, right? What do you mean by that? Because Punta Cana's had the best tourism, and there's hoes everywhere, prostitutes everywhere. San Domingo gets great tourism, prostitutes everywhere. Santiago's good tourism, prostitutes by phone. So what do you mean? Are you referring to a color of tourist? See, these would be the hard questions they couldn't answer. Because some of them already came out and said the black tourist. But here's the thing. With all due respect, the people who said black tourists weren't Dominican. So I don't want to throw any Dominicans under the bus on that one. Even though I like none of those motherfuckers, the elites. Not one of them that I heard said black Americans. It was non-Dominicans that said black Americans. So just to clarify that. Now, did they mean that in undertone? I see a few of these motherfuckers here. Like I said, I don't see nobody on the strip. I see 2 radio personalities in the gym. I know another one's wife. I'm not messing with his wife, excuse me. I know his wife. He knows who I am. We could have a conversation anytime. They won't. I'm pretty popular. I'm pretty popular. The cocksucker reporter, he always mentioning me. He follows all my statuses. He's actually gay. That's why I call him a cocksucker. He's watching right now. He's probably sitting right now rubbing himself in peanut butter. Talking about, I hate that fucking gringo. What you gonna do? When your lawyer pulls you to the side and says, you know, You know these motherfuckers don't like you, right? I go, so what I pay you for? That's why you my lawyer. Abogado. Anyway. Back to the rundown. October 30th. Meet and greet here at Flip Flop. Starts 2 or 3 o'clock. Show up whenever you want. Come get your VIP bag, band, all that stuff. But at 7:30, we are leaving here and running down that strip, hitting up all the businesses. The Flipites Unite Bar Crawl, hosted by Paradise Life. We are doing a real bar crawl supporting businesses in Sosua. We're going to spend some money at all these businesses. Show love to everybody. The businesses we like. Not no fake bar crawl with 20 people. They got the last bar crawl that came before the platinum. They got two of the little white dudes from the resort peeing outside the thing. Dominicans were like, "Ugh, what a great customer to have, peeing on the side of the street." We're going to do a real bar crawl, spend some money, support the businesses. Now, if these fake motherfuckers will just show up and buy 3 waters, look at the new Sosua. I love when they do it because I'll be sitting there laughing. I'll be like, y'all are the most phony motherfuckers in this world. But you know, you got to have propaganda. It makes people feel good about themselves. Here's my thing. Here's my challenge to all these elite motherfuckers. The cocksucker, the ugly bitch, all that. Yeah, I said I don't give a fuck. Show me a restaurant bill. You know what? I'll fix that. Show me your restaurant bill and bar bill for 1 week. I'll match that in 2 hours. I can pick anybody around me. They'll match that in 2 hours. Since you want a new Sosua and you want all these businesses to do well, show me what you spend. And I'm not talking about going to Pico Pollo. You got to go out, spend some money, buy some drinks, get some food. We'll match that in less than an hour. No ATVs this year. We're doing a party bus. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing, my brother? Been good? Johnson, honestly, you're the only one I watch. I appreciate it. Dal, I appreciate that. Well, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to spread the wealth though, too. You know I ain't like that. The idea came from the brothers, and I was like, let's do that. My man. Uh-oh. I got to get this to... I already knew what that was. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Okay. Got some gifts, you already know. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna spread the wealth and have a good time. Yeah, they've been hashtagging Tourism Santa, which is weird to me. Hitman Brooks, what up with you? Honestly, I had the conversation with somebody this morning. I'll leave them rename names just because that'd be a conversation for me and him. The Pole Passport Bro movement is kind of getting shitted on in every country. I'm not talking about it's a blame for Sosua, but the Passport Bro movement is getting shitted on in every country because we're being made to look in a negative light. I think Sosua is more to do with the creep cams than anything, but junk food, like I said, I don't know what they mean by it. I just saw the hashtag and I was confused. What does that mean? Because if you want Punta Cana tourism, okay, give us a couple of resorts, which all the resorts in Puerto Plata are empty, and let us have a couple clubs like you got in Punta Cana with all hoes. What do you mean? You want to be the next Punta Cana, right? What do you mean? You know what they mean? They don't fucking go outside. They hide in their homes. Just like some of these expats, and they come outside once a month, once every 2 months. They go get some pico pollo. They go to maybe 1 or 2 fancy restaurants a month. And when I say fancy, meaning they may go to Catalina or something like that. And that's it. They don't spend no money. They don't go nowhere. They just happen to drive by one day or so on YouTube and talk about Sosua this, Sosua that. They're full of shit, which is why none of them will ever come talk to me, because I have 20 years here. I've seen Sosua up and down. I gotta tell you guys, and Jay Diggs is my witness. Sosua 15 years ago was the Wild fucking West. If there was any time you got online, they were kids though, right? The cocksucker, the ugly bitch, they were kids though. So they would never get online and do that stuff. If there was any time for you to say Sosua is terrible, 15 fucking years ago, Jesus Christ. People were getting shot, stabbed, knockout, drag out fights in the street. Girls and guys. I was there every day. But now, like I said, it didn't need some cleaning up. Don't get me fucked up. It definitely got a little raggedy. But 15 years ago, it was the Wild West. I ain't see one of these motherfuckers. Because they were kids. They were children. See, I'm about to be 50 soon. These are all kids to me. So they weren't outside to see the old Sosua. Some people talk about it just started 20. Bro, you can go back. Someone just did a video not too long ago about this, what I told you guys about. This shit started in the 1940s, man. We had 99% of you watching this, 99.8% of you watching this video did not have a passport in the 1940s. So you cannot be to blame. Yeah, everyone's clamping down. I appreciate that inspiration. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to spread the love, man. It's gonna be a good weekend, Halloween weekend. Let's spread the love. Let's show them how we hold it down out here. They showing you how they buy 5 waters and a bag of nachos, talking about the new Sosua. Let's show them how we hold it down. When real money comes into the town, how it's spent. Alvin, is that the reality? Because ninjas are everywhere. Oh shit, thank you, Ben Logan. ATL Gilmore, what up with you? Thank you, my brother. Freddie Mac, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not just that dollar, right? It's the organization of all our dollars, if that makes sense to you. People have invested hard money based on the people that were coming down. Now, obviously, I don't care about the girls. I didn't build my business around women. I purposely stayed away from that. But some businesses did, and it's based on the clientele. You want to change the clientele, but you ain't bring no new clientele in. You're lying. And here's the funny part about the cocksucker who always goes online talking shit. All these people are lying to their own people. I'm not Dominican, so I can't do nothing about this. If the fucking this month they're about to have the biggest, the most tourists ever for the cruise lines in the month of October. 15% won't make it over here. Because if you would have had them here, you'd have brought them here already. This month is going to be the biggest month ever in Puerto Plata for cruises that they've ever seen. It was on the news. In fact, I deleted the thing by accident. I was deleting mad shit. It had how many days, how many cruises. Mad cruises every day. 15% of those people will not make it here.
Why would they pass Playa Dorado to come here?
Someone may pay for the little 10% to come. But ain't no money once you pay for taxis to bring the people over here, and then you got to pay them 20%.
Then they got to get back.
Then they got to get back. The point is, if you was going to bring cruises, if your plan was to bring cruises, you'd have already brought cruises down here. Because I get cruise people that come on their own, that they already been in Sosua. I get that. But most people don't. And the average taxi will tell you, man, that's far. That's kind of far. You sure you want to go that far? So they're lying. They would have been bringing cruise people over here. I'm just saying, why now they going to bring them? When all these years, they didn't bring them. And Sosua is definitely what you're making, which is what I'm trying to say. When I hear all these people in Nebraska and Alaska talking, I don't hear nothing. I don't watch nobody. It's the people who are not here who have scared a lot of y'all not to come. And then, of course, the propaganda people that their videos, I wouldn't even watch none of them shits because I watched a couple and you could tell it's fake as fuck. They got good editing skills and a good PR team. Those videos are fucking phony. Romaine, I don't think they're doing anything other than fucking shit up. I can tell you right now, they don't want this to be Boca Chica. I remember, I told you guys, shout out to Rico Toro. We went Boca Chica at a hotel with no water. When Boca Chica ended, we went over there for a big party. Our hotel, we had to get in the pool. I'll never forget Rico was shaving in the pool, and I was like, Jesus Christ. So, and they brought buckets of water to my room because the shower didn't work. They don't want to be Boca Chica. Boca Chica got bad real quick. I bet you those elites move the fuck out of here if they can like Boca Chica. Knock, what's up with you? Louis Express Delivery, shout to you. Did they chase him out of? Oh man, don't tell me that. Fred C, what up? I Repair Autos in the building. I have no idea what elephant beers is, my brother, so I'm sure they don't. And that's the thing, which is why I'm saying, let's get out here for Pumpkin Day. Let's support the businesses and show everybody the brotherhood. Because for some reason they got this idea that we just chase prostitutes up and down the block, which is weird to me. That's some people's narrative, not everybody's narrative. And like I said, faggot ass Ramon Garcia, he's watching my video. The cocksucker's watching my video. The ugly bitch is watching. She's watching right now, I'm telling you. And they hate my guts. They've already went to the fiscal leader to talk about me. My lawyer already told me, by the way, Mi Abogado is very good. He was like, man, they don't like you. I said, what they gonna do? I ain't bothering them. I'm bringing tourism down. Not for women. They all cap. Dwayne Walters, what up with you? He said, and that's another thing. So they needed 4 weeks to put together, what was I tell you, 30 people at that little park right there? Halloween, I'm gonna have a few hundred people here. A few hundred. And we're gonna support the business. Like I said, I ain't worried about no girls. We're gonna support the businesses. We've already got multiple businesses lined up that we're going to support. Yeah, the cruise, if you go back, that's a video I did years ago when I first started YouTube. And I timed coming from the cruise. And I said, this is too far. Yeah, Boca Chica I heard was lit before. When I got there, that shit was trash. Still trash now. That's the thing, John Food. These people that not here keep talking about Sosua because Sosua brings you views whether you know what you're talking about or not. But if you're not here, you can't. Yo, you know how crazy these people tell me about the town I live in? That's why I be laughing at. See, that's why the propaganda motherfuckers don't like me. They can make all the videos they want. I'm literally right here. So when you see the video, you go, oh my God, there's 30 kids in the street. Bro, the government paid for that. 29 of those kids would not be here if they had to pay for it. If their parents had to pay for it, 29 of those kids ain't coming. It's a fugazi, it's all bullshit. But they go out there and shoot video. Look at the news of Sosua. Look at their table. Go to the pictures and look at their table. Go to the videos, look at their table. It's all water.
Right now.
Nobody goes to HR. Nobody. The room is they just fired another group of employees. I feel bad for them, but it is none of my business. Because everybody, like people, all that propaganda for HR stopped real quick. We went 2 months of HR. I can't find an HR post.
They can't even stage an HR post.
You can't even make one up. It's not even. They did the fake ball crawl. I think there's some Dominicans from Puerto Plata. I'm not knocking them. Excuse me. I don't know them, but there was some Dominicans from Puerto Plata doing it. You saw exactly 30 seconds of clips in HR. It was like, woo! Next. But see, like I said, I'm here. So all that propaganda shit don't work because I can walk right down the block and see you doing your propaganda. I've walked down the block and been like, how many people are here? They got the drunk guys to sit down in the chair. They mad when I say that. They got the town drunks to sit down and make like they're more people. And you can tell they promised them a beer because one of the dudes is like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Where's my beer? Oh man, I will never let my Dominican kids be fucking dickheads and fake motherfuckers ever in my life. Y'all need to be raised. Some of y'all need to be raised better. What got me as a president of the UN National Dominican Day Parade in Manhattan. Oh, he was in the parade, probably getting some hoes. You can tell one of these chicks dudes probably. That's what someone said. They said one of these chicks dudes smashed a couple hoes and they got mad. Well, 97, BMO in the building. Grizz, what's up with you? Yes, BMO in the bar crawl is gonna be lit. He said, no, we're not going to Friday. That'd be a dope trip though, but I ain't getting on that mountain on no bus. Jay White, he was asked a question, and like I said, you got to think these things with a grain of salt. He didn't stop what he was doing and mention Sosua. He was asked a question about Sosua, and he responded. He had his whole press conference was about something totally different.
It has been enjoyable.
Yeah, human resources.
Eventually rises to the top over time.
I'm not going nowhere near there because I'm not bringing them no light. Big Dubs, what up? Yeah, I'm not mentioning any name. That's I'm not getting involved. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's business. I just know there's nobody there. Like I said, you can fool the people who are not here and make all the propaganda videos they want. But I'm here. I can walk down the block and see for myself. I can walk down here and see for myself. And as I said, that family day bullshit, which I love, I think it's dope, is paid for by the government. Those elites ain't paying for it. Their family's not paying for it. The government pays for it. If the government didn't pay for it, nobody would be out there. If they had to pay, nobody's out there. Guaranteed. But they'll make good videos. Look at the news of Sosua, y'all. We're gonna play Baby Shark at 11 p.m. G Pinnacle, what up? He said, "Now one Dominican baseball player." It's another story. Yeah, nobody's been to HR. It's another story. There's been a lot of hoes there. They definitely got some. They definitely got some. I hope the girls are mad when I say that. They definitely got some whole promo faux show. They definitely did that. Ball crawls the 30th after the meet and greet here. We're gonna walk down and do the ball crawl. Ill orbit. I didn't say it. You did. Yeah. At the end of the day, a lot of this shit is bullshit. But we gonna do what we do. We gonna support the town. I love Sosua. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't get one phone call. Hey, cause I'm gonna say no anyway. Hey, Flip, can we use? Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if we use flip flop in our propaganda videos? No, I don't need you. Thank you. Go back to being ugly. Go back to being gay. Peace. I can't wait. I can't wait. If they cared about families, they wouldn't allow it on the. But you can't stop Dominicans being on the beach, my brother. He said it's not 2000. But old school, that's actually not what they doing. That's been said since I first got here, of bringing all this corporate money's here, Marriott's here, a lot of different things are here. It's just that they don't give a fuck about that strip. It's a lie. They do not care about that strip. I don't know what the plan is as far as hurting the small businesses. And I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. Really, you guys just gotta come down. You know? Because they can't stop. They are not gonna mess with no tourists. Let me explain this to you guys and those bullshit elites that are probably watching right now. The day they mess with a fucking tourist, black, white, or other, the day they mess with one of us, it will crush the entire country. Because once 1, 2, 3 people go online, remember the online was running shit, and say, hey, those police attacked us, detained, and with that, remember, some of these guys said they got detained without valid reason. They got detained with reason. So you can't lie. You got to be truthful. You get detained without reason, just cause. It will crush tourism here. Same way as that Indian girl died. You don't think that hurt for a couple months? That Indian girl who died in Punta Cana, you don't think that hurt for a couple months? Oh, trust me, it hurts. Anytime something happens, it hurts tourism for a little while. Only because people are saying, oh, I'm canceling my trip. I'm canceling my trip. Same as here. You're like, I'm canceling Sosua, I'm canceling. Anytime something happens, it hurts. Trust me when I tell you. Why do you think everything that happened in the raids, they never touched the tourists? They're not stupid. The country relies on tourism. The country needs tourism. It's a tourist country. First tourist they hurt or do something to. I'm actually surprised of Canadian girls that got roughed up didn't make a big deal about it. I'm actually surprised about that. I'm surprised they didn't go on. They might have got compensated. I'm surprised they go on the news and go crazy. Now let me catch up on these comments. Sincere said, Flip, do you think the changes have anything to do with haters turmoil? No, the thing in Haiti been going on for so long. I don't think so. This is, like I said, guys, a lot of this is political. You know, dick swinging. We just happen to be caught up in it. It's not. Sosua ain't the only city this happening to. This is the only tourist city it's happening to. Listen, I can tell you right now. They're going to do an audit soon. When they realize the amount of taxes that are missing. So someone asked me about the clients, I can say the amount of taxes is down 80%. I can tell you that. Now, for anybody that works in any type of financial situation, 80% of money gone, and that's taxes I'm talking about, is a big fucking deal. 80% pays for the 2 cops per block out here, who aren't bothering anybody, by the way. It's not like they sitting on the sidebar. They're just there. And they're kids. They're all kids. I told you, there was a lady went on Facebook like the second month. She goes, I thought there was raised. We were like, what are you talking about? She's like, I just saw 5 hookers talking to 3.
Cops are having fun.
They getting numbers. Like you should. Don't tell the elites I said that. Oh, to Olu, the hope is those businesses sell, but to who? Who will those businesses sell to? See, you gotta understand something. That corporations coming in shit I've been hearing for over 20 years, almost 20 years, excuse me. It's nonsense. Who are those corporations that are hiding behind the shadows? They're not. The price of the plane ticket went down, that's what's up. My Airbnb dropped from 90% to 50% right now for October. And definitely a dumb decision. Oh, as far as I know, most Airbnbs are down. Ain't no 5-year plan. They barely got a 5-month plan. When the girl dies in Aruba, the bartenders and workers told me that incident hurt tourism, took years to recover. Yeah, you gotta understand, any bad publicity hurts. That Indian, see, all right, can I tell y'all something? The Indian girl disappearing, like I said, rest in peace to her, or the condolence to her family, whatever the case may be, it definitely hurt. But when they realized a white boy from Iowa might have been involved, a lot of people were like, oh, fuck that. They made their mind up already. Like, oh, he killed her. I'm still coming down. But then a lot of people were like, y'all want to hear about the Dominican Taliban, the secret Taliban cell that's down here killing people. That's what y'all wanted to hear, but it don't exist. So it's like some people canceled. Then some people said, oh, there's a dude from Iowa that was with her. Oh yeah, he definitely did that. You know what I'm saying? So other people didn't care. Yahoo, what's up with you this year? Halloween falls on the weekend. You already know. I like that you rhyme with it. Clyde Chiquitas, it was open the other day. It should be open this weekend. And they're definitely good deals on Airbnbs, 100%. You know, so, and like I said, we still got rooms left at the mansion, so it is what it is. Yeah, you made a great decision because, you know, no one predicted this, obviously, right? It definitely held a lot of things back, got a lot of things stalled. And when I tell you, what you guys don't realize is it's not just Sosua hurt. Cabaret's hurt. It's a domino effect. Where do the Dominican workers spend their money at? They spend it in Puerto Plata and Cabarete, or some bars in Sosua. Everyone's hurt. I can tell you right now, just from my conversations with my people in Cabarete, Ojos is the only place making money in Cabarete. And that Aura spot, I haven't been to Aura yet. Aura looks like propaganda though, because when they do a video inside, nobody's in there. But when they do it outside, there's mad people out there, which is weird. But Ojos is the only place making consistent money. Okay? I don't know who's making consistent money in Puerto Plata. I go to the little rooftop shit. That shit always packed. But no one's making consistent money because no one's packed all the time.
Just want to go back there and lay them out because they're going to get one anyway.
Yeah, if they're going to throw the flag on the belly, chest bump toward back, you might as well just go and leave that.
Nah, but you're not wrong. Why nobody's showing up?
Where they're at. So they just assume that this had
Nice. He said upgraded. That's what's up. Appreciate it, Steven. He said, Charlie, I ain't getting into that. But anyway, like I said, we're doing the meet and greet on Thursday the 30th, 2-3 p.m. Pull up. About 7:30, we're gonna do the bar crawl at our favorite spots. And then boat party after that. Ground Zero. Friday, the boat party. Ground Zero's costume party on Friday. Saturday, as you know, the mansion party. Then probably might have hit up Ojo after that. I haven't decided yet fully. Haven't fully committed to that. Then the party bus will be running through Puerto Plata, wilding out. And go from there. Said I was at Ojo 2 weeks. Yeah, they kind of have capacity, but they get the best crowd of anybody because their crowd starts in the afternoon all the way through the night. So even if they don't got people in the club, they'll have people at the restaurant. They'll have a good crowd. Marcus, what up with you? Listen, at the end of the day, we just gotta pull up. All that canceling stuff was cool. Everything will get back to normal. When I say normal, meaning you guys traveling again, and everything be moving as it's moving. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fear mongering, the propaganda, which I don't listen to none of it, so it doesn't. I guess I'm different. That's like when they told me everything shut down in Cartagena. I still went to Cartagena, had a ball. I tell people I don't do what y'all do. I don't focus. I'm gonna check those spots out. I don't focus on the spots that everybody talks about. I go to other spots. I'll go stop in the spots everybody talk about, but I'm gonna check something else out. I don't need one. I learned from here. I didn't need classicals to enjoy myself. Did I like it? Yeah, but I didn't need it. So I've learned to adapt and move on. A lot of you guys don't know how to adapt, so I get it. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Do not forget, we're doing the amazing bar crawl for Halloween. We're gonna be really supporting the town, not like these fake motherfuckers. We're going to be supporting the town, running around supporting the businesses. All goody, what's good with you? Oh, the tax revenue already down. I can guarantee you that. I thought my taxes were high based on my sales, and I was like, why are taxes so high? But taxes definitely. I'm sure some motherfuckers ain't even paying nothing because they ain't make no money. But y'all stay tuned. Do not forget. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The bar crawl, October 30th is gonna be pull up flip flop for the meet and greet. Then we go on the bar crawl, hit up the town, and really spend money in the town, showing love to all the businesses. The businesses we love that support us. So you guys stay tuned for more. I'm Mr. Flip Flop. I will see you soon.